Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lauren Simonetti. Thanks for joining us. Okay, our final segment is a success story. Actually, this company has been around since 1999, but the past 2 years have been phenomenal for Margaret Josephs, the entrepreneur and founder of the Macbeth collection, and you brought some really colorful, make me want to go to the beach kind of products onto our set. So tell me a little bit about your business, first of all.
Yes, my business is the Macbeth collection. It started in 1999, and it's really developed into a lifestyle brand. But when I started it in 1999, I had my fourth child, and my house was in complete disarray. Toys everywhere, magazines, and everything else. And I realized there was no fabulous, stylish storage solutions, nothing decorative, nothing fun that you could really keep out. So I decided I'm going to take my design ideas and put prints and patterns on something utilitarian.
Okay.
So I said, why not decoupage some buckets? Design some prints and patterns. Why not?
So you went to the store and you bought some buckets, real cheap, right?
Real cheap. Went to Home Depot, went and bought some buckets, and actually designed some prints and patterns, printed out on the local copier, and actually hand applied them to buckets. Went to my local store and said, what do you think of these? Would you like to buy them? Because everyone thought they were so great. She put them in the window. She sold out in the first week, and I knew I was onto something.
So simple.
It was very, at the time, it seemed very simple. I just jumped right in.
Okay, and then, so how come, so you've been around for a while, more than a decade, but why were the past 2 years really strong for you?
The past 2 years, over the years, as I was designing my line, it was really expanding into different metal shapes. We branched out into the adult world of monogramming and, you know, really
monogramming is huge right now.
Tremendous. Everybody wants to personalize it, make it yours, make it theirs, give them an amazing gift. But the last 2 years, a lot of people realized we're really a lifestyle brand. Everybody wants these prints and patterns on everything. So we started licensing out our brand, which really became amazing. And our patterns can now be found on bedding, tech accessories, bath and body, travel.
So you've really expanded.
We've really expanded the last 2 years.
And how many people do you employ?
I employ 20 people in my domestic line because this is all still handmade in the United States.
Okay.
But on our licensing end, I work with a lot of different companies where we're, you know, paid via royalty, you know, designing for those companies.
Okay. And where do you get your buckets and clipboards from? Where do you get the raw material?
The raw materials actually are imported from India. The clipboards come from the United States. So all different resources.
Okay. And then you literally just, you buy them and you...
These are all hand done. I have, you know, now I have a team of graphic artists, but it's taken a very long time to, you know, grow that business. I design all the patterns based off of my fashion background, so we're really more fashion
for the home. So you know what
you're
talking about.
Yes, exactly.
Let's talk about this one here because it's so summary, the flip-flops bucket.
Yes.
One of your bigger sellers? How much would this cost?
The flip-flops, this is actually $60 retail in a store, and flip-flops can come on any pattern. Our concept is any print on any shape, you can write any word on it. But no one ever has something at their beach house that they could put their flip-flops in.
And the sand can kind of just stay in.
And the sand can come in, waterproof. You're coming in off the beach, and it's like, where are you going to throw your flip-flops? And it looks adorable. It matches your beach house, and it comes in a bunch of different prints.
Okay, I like it. What about this one here? What is this?
This is
this is the napkins and the forks.
The napkins and the forks. This is our tote along. It's done unbelievable. It's been featured in Oprah before. And really, we're going to put your...
In Oprah?
In the Oprah magazine, yes. You put your little napkins in here, your utensils, and you're outside entertaining. You just go out there and you put it in, and it's great. And if you put a different print on it, it could be for your desk accessories.
Yeah.
So we're really multi-versatile. This retails for $45.
$45, okay. And then what else here do you have?
This is our clipboard. This was our biggest surprise ever that we ever did.
I would say that's a shocker because who uses a clipboard,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I used to say. I used to use this as a trade show. I would always do it. One of my clients said, you know, I'd really like to buy that. This was in 2000. And I said, who's going to buy our clipboards? So at the next show, I showed up with all the clipboards and all different patterns. It was the ultimate teacher's gift. It actually was selling for $24.
And it's a good price point.
It's a good price point.
Right.
And you can actually put your name on it, monogram it, whatever. And we were the first ones to do it. We've been copied since then, but you know what? We were the innovators, and we just moved on and keep going.
Okay. And then... is this something that you do?
Yes, this is actually one of our iPad covers that were licensed out. Now, all these items are in more boutiques across the country.
But also found online?
And also found online on our website, MacbethCollection.com. But this also, our items like this are found in Best Buy, Radio Shack, and Target, and places like that. This is designed for the masses. So everything, you know, is very affordable and great.
Viewers are weighing in. JPB53. Wow, margins have to be huge.
No, actually, it's actually not. It's not as big as you think. But you know what? I know how to cost my goods, and you know, I've been in business a long time. I've had a lot of pitfalls. I made a lot of mistakes.
Right.
You know, you have to be very savvy. I've been around a long time.
Do you think that who's your target demographic in terms of? I know you're targeting mom and someone who decorates a house. I got that. Right? I'm correct with that? I'm not jumping to conclusions?
Yeah, no, it's funny. Originally I was, but our demographic has gone anywhere from tween to 65. It's for the young, hip at heart.
Because I'm thinking, as I'm looking at your products, what's coming into my head is like, oh, I have a bridal shower. Oh, I have a baby shower.
Perfect.
That's just what I'm thinking.
Yes, we do that. That's what it is. It's for anybody who's giving a great gift, who wants to monogram it, who wants to. We're great for gift giving. We're great for tweens. We're great for dorm. We're great for any kind of item. So that's why our demographic, we've really crossed over to a lot of different areas.
Brian Conway from New York says, how do you patent protect a product like that?
Well, it's funny. We cannot patent protect, but all of our designs are copyrighted.
Okay.
We design all our designs originally. Not that you could, copyright a stripe, but you know what? All of our other prints, our paisleys, everything else is actually hand-drawn or done on the computer, and we copyright all of our designs. And you know what? We just keep ahead of everybody else. We just, we try to stay one step ahead, and we've been very fortunate doing that.
Who's your biggest competitor?
You know what?
The entire internet and the
entire internet, everybody else, and we've been. I don't want to say we've been knocked off by a lot of the big people. We've been knocked off by Pottery Barn, and you know what? People come back to us. We have amazing customer service. We're amazingly innovative, and we've been very lucky.
I can tell you have good customer service, and I've noticed in my own shopping, because I am like the world's best shopper and a committed one. I have a little problem. I've noticed that when I deal with small businesses, particularly on the internet, any sort of issue, they are so inclined to help you and satisfy you.
The customer is always right, in my opinion. You have to. That's the ultimate thing. That's what people keep coming back for more. I'm not saying we never make a mistake, but we always make it right.
Margaret Josephs, thank you for coming on.
A pleasure meeting you, Lauren.
The MacbethCollection.com is where you can find more of these gorgeous products. I'm going to head there soon. And we'll end with VSL Senior saying, whether you like her idea or not, at least she had one and made it work. Good for her. So we'll end it there. Thanks for joining us on the Small Business Wednesday.